welcome back to my YouTube channel, Bright-EYE-deas, where we talk all about vlog updates, Marvel, DC, some personal stuff, and some pop culture news that I would like to share to you. And we got ourselves the official trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Well, forgive me for me not reacting to the previous trailer because technically that is the post-credit scene for Spider-Man No Way Home, so I don't need to react to that. But this time, Marvel released this trailer coincidentally before the Superbowl, which the only stuff that they released at the Super Bowl, which is some stuff regarding with the upcoming Disney Plus series Moon Knight. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, be sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any content from me. But before we react to the trailer of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I just wanted to show you something. It is a new poster for Moon Knight that Marvel Studios released. See, you look at that, it's cool. Now we have Oscar Isaac in that poster as both Moon Knight and I'm not sure if it's either Mark Spector or Stephen Grant, because we know Moon Knight has multiple personalities. We have Jack Locke, who is a taxi driver, Stephen Grant, then we have Mark Spector / Moon Knight, and recently we got ourselves a first look of Mr. Knight. Okay, I don't want to make delays anymore, so let's react to the official trailer of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then, the nightmare begins.
He just said nightmare. Is he going to be the main villain of the movie?
I did what I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
Young Minotaur.
He was right.
Yes, son.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go
Whoa,
unpunished.
those are Ultron bots.
We should tell him the truth.
Wait. It's that! It's Patrick Stewart as Professor X. He brought it back.
Things just got out of hand.
Wait, is that Captain Marvel?
You break the rules. Look out! To become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy.
Oh, evil Wanda. Oh my.
Doesn't seem fair.
Gargantos. Whoa.
Right!
Oh my. This looks sick. Oh, they just changed the logo once again. Wow, that trailer looks sick. That the visual effects are amazing. The CGI. I love the CGI that they did to this trailer. It's amazing, which this trailer gives me more hype for the movie. And they also brought back Patrick Stewart as Professor X from the X-Men movies. But in case if you don't know, if you think it's not him, well, fun fact, James McAvoy is also bald. His version of Professor X is also bald because of Apocalypse. But if you look at him in this scene, he's older. Then the voice looks like Patrick Stewart, which you think it's not James McAvoy, it's Patrick Stewart as Professor X. Which I love that they brought him back, especially the sad thing happened to him because before the end of Logan, well, he died in the movie. So I have a theory on how they brought him back. No, I'm not using real life situation, but for the movies only. One is that I think they did the same thing with the villains from Spider-Man No Way Home, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Electro, that they were taken before their deaths, but I don't think it's a great idea because it's just a spell about Spider-Man. And another theory that I have, which I think he's not playing the same version that we see from the X-Men movies. Instead, he's playing another version of Professor X, which I think it's quite a little bit confusing, but this provides fan service here. So that's the theory on how they brought him back, because he admits that he doesn't want to change the story of his character that he portrayed in Logan because he died. So I'm very happy they brought him back, but hopefully it's really him as Professor X, because last year at the final episode of WandaVision, well, they brought back Evan Peters, but we all thought it's Quicksilver. Instead, he plays a Westview resident named Ralph Boner.
You're Ralph Boner?
Which, that is a bad move. Which, we all thought that the multiverse is finally here on that time. But in Spider-Man No Way Home, not only they brought back the villains, they also brought back But in Spider-Man No Way Home, not only they brought back the villains, they also brought back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield as their respective Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield was taken right where we left off, but just a few years away, because you notice that before the three Spider-Men battle against the Sinister Five, or should I say four, because Doc Ock is not a villain on that time, which he didn't join the fight. He didn't side the villains, instead he sided the three Spider-Men on the battle. They talk about the villains that they fought, which means technically Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man already fought Rhino already, which means Rhino is defeated. So Spider-Man No Way Home is my number one favorite MCU movie now, instead of Avengers Endgame, which is my original top one, but now it's Spider-Man No Way Home. But after watching Spider-Man No Way Home and watching this trailer, this gives me more excitement to see this movie. And Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness will be released in theaters May 6th. But I hope also they brought back Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man again in this movie, especially Sam Raimi, who directed the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, is now the director of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Even managed to address the connection because back in Spider-Man 2, before the MCU exists, they mentioned Doctor Strange. Get it? I also hope they brought back a lot of characters from past franchises that I love, like Wesley Snipes' Blade, Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider, even though he's done technically with IP movies, well, I should consider it. Ben Affleck's Daredevil, even a lot more characters that we have seen from the past franchise. But among the most characters that we have seen from past franchises, I really would love to see the most to be back Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. Ever since they brought back Patrick Stewart, I hope maybe they brought back Hugh Jackman as well, even other X-Men stars. And so that's it for this video. Please like this video and subscribe to be updated on Bright-EYE-deas. And what do you think about this trailer in the comments? My most favorite moment in the trailer is they brought back Patrick Stewart as Professor X. So, see you next time.